Hello. Today it's a Gwen angle. As I said, Gwen is very strong in the current meta, she's a very good anti-tank champion, which is very valuable. Very, very valuable, in fact. But yeah, let's go for the build. Pretty straightforward, Nashers, Riftmaker. Sometimes I go Riftmaker first, before Nashers, like this, if I decide I'm not gonna farm a whole lot. Because if you're gonna fight a lot, like you will see in this gameplay, if the game's a clown fiesta, Nashers is much better to have. Nashers is not that good to have because it's better if you wish to farm. If you want to fight, you need Riftmaker to deal decent damage. But yeah, then that cap, pretty classic, boosts the damage even further. And fourth item, we buy the broken item, Amouranth's TWINGUARD. For the reason being, well, it's very easy to actually proc it because some of the times you start off with your ultimate and the ultimate puts you in combat, and by the time you get to fight in melee range, you already have the Amouranth procced. Especially with your ult having 3 charges, unless you're oblivious and you literally miss every single one of them, which shouldn't happen, but the hitbox is pretty large, But yeah, it's very good, works great. Your second ability gives you even more resistances, so this can all go in the hundreds, like 200-300 resistances, which is pretty crazy. And last item depends. I like Infinity Orb. I think it's a great item on Gwen. But if you want something more defensive, you can always go like Crystalline because you use your spells a lot, or Banshees if you need the shield. But yeah, overall, that's it for the build. Not that many things to change there. I think some people prefer going Road of Ages as well on her. I think on jungle it's a bit too slow, she's already slow early game. Road of Ages only makes her even slower, and you don't really need that much tankiness because your second ability, Gwen, is immune. Very fun. Then for runes, Conquer every time gives you even more damage, and the sustain is great. That's why I run Vampirism. I think she's the only champion I actually think Vampirism is the best rune on. But yeah. Then Titan, I think nothing else is really worth having. Maybe some angles for bomb plating and Nimbus Cloak, because she really needs the mobility, especially if you play Ghost. I really like Ghost on her. I think unless you really read the Flash, the Ghost is superior as a choice. Of course you can flash ult and stuff, but the Ghost lets you run down people very easily. And it's pretty underrated. You get a very big burst of speed with Ghost and Nimbus Cloak. But yeah, that's it for the build. And boots, I forgot about boots. I always forget about boots. I think Vamp boots are good on her. Now, I would only take them if you don't need mercs, because mercs are just as valuable. Sometimes you get CC'd, you don't have your second ability, and you are kinda insta-dead. As you'll see, it will happen in a bit when the gameplay starts, but yeah, that's it. Gameplay, we're in a lovely Grandmaster lobby. Classic. I forgot who's challenger in enemy team, I think Support. But yeah, Gwen. Their team is pretty melee, so it should be a pretty simple game for me to play. I can go crazy once I get the items. Gwen only really struggles into very long range teams, because sure, you can use your second ability to close the gap, but normally you will struggle with poke a lot, since their poke is shorter cooldown than your second ability. But yeah, she's very good into melees, very good into tanks. They cannot match you once they get close. But yeah, my bot lane, it's gonna be very crazy this game. I don't know what is wrong with this Jinx and Alistar, but they will fist fight, man. They are real warriors. They don't care. I don't know why they think they can win as Jinx Alistar against Thresh Varus level 1, 2, 3, but maybe they know something I don't, since I don't play bot lane. Correct. But yeah, since I noticed they are perma-fighting, literally, I will actually do a pro gamer move and go for the cheesy level 2 gank here. Now, I always think this will fail, but they literally never ward this bush, even when they're pushed up this far, because they're too busy fighting. But yeah, we just go for the crazy level 2 with Ghost. I'm not even sure if they have flash or not, but yeah, we just run them down. I know I win this because I have my second ability now. Varus level 2, he won't be able to match me and we get a free double. I also noticed level 1, if you paid attention, they put a ward in a tree bush next to their Krugs, so it was even less likely that they would ward the river. And yeah, we just get a free pretty big advantage. The vain brain emoji indeed. Warwick is probably on bot side. He could have invaded my red here because I spent a lot of time on top, but I don't care. Like we see him now. We see him now. Even if he took my bot side, I don't care. I am 2-0, so yeah, whatever. He can enjoy my red buff if he wishes. It's pretty hard for Gwen to duel him early game. If he was top when I went for that level 2, it will be a tragedy, but he did not go for that. And our bot side is still here, thankfully, so yeah. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with my bot laners. They are fighting yet again. It's been 30 seconds since I left the lane, and they're already fisting once again. Yeah. GM Picker is going wild in this elo, man. Yeah, we just clear. Gwen needs items, it's pretty obvious. You are not that strong early, there's many champs that are stronger than you are. But you scale like a monster. We see Warwick is top, we are just chilling, farming. As you can see, I'm going Riftmaker first because I realized this game is gonna be a fiesta, man. Like, our bot lane died 4 times in 2 minutes. So yeah. I'll catch midwave because Akshan is dead. I'll take the cannon, thank you very much. I see Vex is going around the blue buff. I don't know why she decided to pat this way. She didn't respect me, so I will just run her down while Akshan is molding, saying go next. But yeah, she can't run from me. I have my ultimate, I don't even have to ghost for her. We see more action yet again on bot lane. They are getting dived under fucking tier 1. I don't know, man. Yeah, their mental is in pieces. They are being tested right now. Shaolin monk playground, but it's fine. Me and Akshan coming for the clutch cleanup. Unfortunately, Warwick still has flash after they fought for like 1 minute. I don't know how that's possible, but it's alright. I have Riftmaker in base. I tell them to relax, you know. I'm chilling, man. I'm just farming 3-0. Meanwhile, Jinx died 1 time per minute. Actually, more than that. She's 4 deaths and it's not even 4 minutes. I don't know, man. It is rough. Powder needs that Arcane 2 buff. Hope it's coming out soon. Yeah, we're chill. We are very chill. Got that monk mode going. Snip snip, gonna castrate this Warwick later on, cut his balls off. Anyway. Not much is gonna go on. We'll just farm. As I said, in this meta, Gwen is very strong. You just have to play it safe early game. In this situation, I couldn't really play it safe because my team is going crazy. Greaves just died as well. Cow rules. Actually, this Alistar is not bad. I think the Jinx is the problem, honestly. This Alistar will end up playing very well. Goes for the combo here. The Trash flashes out. I see he took the Lantern, so I just followed the Varus. We snipe him with the ultimate. And that's a very good pickup. I will base fast. I can't stay here for the dragon. I need to base because if Warwick comes, he will just run me down. Akshan is pretty toxic, but it's alright. Understandable. I would flame as well if I wasn't 4-0 probably. Jinx dies again? Man, what is happening? He is not having a good time. And I just woke up before playing this game, so maybe I was fresh enough to not lose it on them. They decide to go for the dragon, we just give it up. 1 Infernal is not that big of a deal, especially when we scaled so hard with our champion. And it's not worth trying to die to contest a plus 5 AD dragon. I would rather take the rift than the free money. Can we just finish this off? We will look to put it mid. We see the tower is already pretty low. We should be able to get first tower with that, and we should pad top side again because someone is fighting. You can see on the minimap the wild trash going through their tier 1, just flying around, man. Jinx dead once again. Oh my god. It's fine, we're collapsing. Surely we'll kill both of them now. Clean up crew. Unfortunately, I don't get assist on the Varus, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We'll push this fast and look for plates on top. But our Herald took mid tower in the meantime, so it's all good. But yeah, this is 20 kills at 6 minutes in wildrift. A truly action-packed experience. Action-packed, yes. Anyway, Vex came up top, but we just take the tower and peace out because we have Nashers in base. The game is not that simple, even though I'm very fed and my champion is pretty good against enemy team. If I make one mistake, yeah, I don't think the 1-6 Jinx will be able to make up for my mistake, so we have to be very careful. Need to know the limits of our champion pretty well. But yeah, the only way I can die is if I get full CC'd by the enemy team, like Varus ult into Trash, CC into Warwick ult, etc. into Urgot. That's the only thing we have to watch out for. Because now at 2 items I'm already very strong. I'm looking for the Urgot, my Graves is trading with him pretty heavily. Just finishing the crab, and we go for the dive. I don't know why Graves flash, he is very scared of this Urgot. Urgot flashes, but we don't care. We just get him clean. We see the Vex is rotating, unfortunately the Graves didn't dodge the ultimate in time. He doesn't have happy feet like I do. Look at this. Ooh, just sidestepping, man. I'm styling on her. Our Mumu Alistar is coming, collapsing. The Warwick fail flashes, all good. Very quality game. We kinda agreed for this tower, but we end up getting out. Well, Action doesn't want to get out. He is going back in for some reason. Now I see the Vex flashed in, and she has no passive, so I just look for the turn on her. I clean her up. I focus the towers next. Unfortunately, my ult is not back yet. I could maybe kite it a bit more, but I decide to go in early. I think I could play this better. If I do like some micro movements, I will not die from the trash, but it's fine. We get the action res. We back. Back. Actually, Action gave a lot of value this game. He resed me every time I died, I think. So I can't say it was a complete 1v9. Yeah, we will just snip. Somehow I have like most of the kills in our team and we are still behind losing. Pretty crazy if you ask me, wildrift game. Pretty crazy, but it's fine. We will still be able to 1v9. Just joining some camps on top side because I know Warwick was bot killing Action earlier, so we should be pretty free. Just free farming, scaling. And some random Varus shows up. I don't know why he decides to pull up on me like that. Killer Heart 99. Back to base, buddy. You're playing ADC. Even though it's AP Varus, you know, I'm not a tank, so you're not gonna be able to deal with me too well. I'm the anti-tank machine killer. You have dead capping base. I could base here, but I go just in case my team needs me. Since they are going ham on this trash. Going ham, you know, because it's Alistar, it's a cow, beef, ham, anyway. As I was saying, now here I kind of greeded going Vamp Boots. Normally you'll have to go Mercs because the enemy team has a lot of CC, but yeah, I just don't care. The Vamp Boots give pretty good value on Gwen. I dodged Varus ult with my second skill, very nice, well played. By myself, sidestepping the fear. Waiting for the Alistar to combo, but now when he does combo, it's a bit too far because there is 5 people over there and I don't want to be part of that. So unfortunately we have to sacrifice the cow. I'm playing pretty aggressive here, just trying to scare them off or kite them, but it's pretty difficult. We get the Varus flash, which is fine. We can move out now. The dragon is coming back soon as well. We are just looking for angles. My ult is coming back soon. You have to always bait with Gwen if you don't have second ability. You just step in and out. But you can see here, they can't do anything to me. I'm taking a lot of damage, but... Oh, I just saw the Warwick in the Raptors. He's gonna... No! He just molds me, man. What is this? Maybe if someone blocked it for me, but... I couldn't escape because I was Varus suited. See, that's why I said it was better if I had Mercs, because I wouldn't die there if I had them. But it's fine, we get the action res yet again. Mr. G doing his job. So we should have a pretty free dragon here. This game is wild. There is so much action non-stop. I love it. Not gonna lie, it's very entertaining. Yeah, we just go for... I failed the ward, unfortunate. But we should be fine finishing this dragon. Thresh hooks me, he goes over the wall, but I go over the other way of the wall and just run out his team. Pretty unfortunate decision on his part. But yeah, like, who's gonna stop me, man? They have to literally perfect CC to be able to deal with me. I just run them down. I dodge the Vex spells with my second ability. I dodge the hook with my second ability. Just going crazy on the Warwick, he flashes but he still dies. We keep going, I don't care. I am Gwen, snip. I dodged the hook from the... Wait, how did I dodge that hook? That was crazy, man. It literally like went straight through me. Maybe I dashed over it or something. That's cracked, man. Definitely intended to do that, surely. But yeah, I couldn't chase Vex down because Varus was spawning, so... My Alistar is requesting for the blue buff very politely. So I am going to share it with him in a bit, since he deserves it. He's been a good boy. We base for the TWINGUARD. Surely they can kill me anytime soon. Actually, I think they can because I will troll in a minute, but that's a small spoiler. We go for the orb, last item. I think orb is one of the best items on Gwen to have. I don't feel like I need to be tankier either. Just need more damage to carry 4 pigs in my team. I mean, they're not 4 pigs. There's some decent plays being made by my teammates. Yeah, this is the moment. I'm going for the 1v5 limit test Amouranth, you know, YouTube intro clip. But I get, I get CC'd a little bit and end up dying, so unfortunate. I think even if I had Mercs, I was trying to get my third ult off, because with Vamp boots I would heal a lot, but yeah, I just couldn't move, man. I got Thresh CC locked for 5 seconds. But thankfully my team is winning. Power Rules doing his job, face tanking. Akshan looking for the revive on me, but I don't think he will get it, which is fine. Jinx finally scaling, dealing her damage with Storm Razor and half whatever item she has at 13 minutes. But yeah, my team cleans up my little bit of trolling. It's alright. Just wanted to make the game last longer. Okay, Jinx also managed to get her 10 deaths, so we literally can't lose now. Pathetic Jinx. We're going for the Baron, because 4 people dead, we should be able to make it in time. I do a lot of damage. My true damage doesn't get affected by the debuff, so surely we'll get it in time. I also had 2 smites. Graves is here, yeah, we should get this easily. KD player. Action was very upset with this Jinx, man. I mean, I don't blame him, as I said, but still. No reason to be toxic with her. Get an Ashe. Somehow I thought the deck's gonna steal with that ultimate, but it's fine. I surely can move. I'm trying my best to fight it out. And look at this. Now, Mercs would have saved me, but look at the sustain on Vamp Boots. I just cleared 2 camps and I'm back to full HP. We can rejoin the fight shortly, which is pretty cracked. If I didn't have Vamp Boots, I would have to base here. But we are back in the action. Gwen holds up on the mid lane and just starts running. Look at Urgot. He's gone, bro. Ultimate first skill. Man disappears. Urgot, very useful champion. Yes, I agree. The very fed Gwen surely can be stopped by his TWINGUARD. When I deal 70% of his health with 2 spells. But yeah, we have Baron. We're just looking to push here. I just have to siege the towers. It's a bit hard to run them down without my ghost. I put my second skill so I don't get hit by anything. I see Thresh is walking up, so I have to respect it because he can play me in my second skill. The Alistar is going in deep. Damn. Crazy cow. I just throw some random ultimates trying to snipe people. Varus is on 1 HP, but I do one-shot the Gwen. And look at this. Me with TWINGUARD, second skill. I just do whatever I want, man. I run them down like the dogs they are. Because Warwick. I didn't call the other people dogs. I'm not that toxic. Yeah, Warwick greets for his red buff. A wise choice indeed to go for it. His death surely won't be in vain. Now I have TWINGUARD popped and they try to kill me. And guess what happens? They cannot because I'm just out healing their whole damage while face tanking both of them. The Thresh gave up, understandable. not much they can do. Look, I have 300 armor and like 250 magic resist or something as a full damage almost carry. Yeah, seems fair. No issues whatsoever with that. The Vex decides to go for the last stun play. She thinks she will survive, but she has to die for my 20 kills banger. Gotta put the thumbnail, you know, 19 wouldn't look as good as 20, round number. But yeah, that's it for the Gwen experience. Sneep sneep, 100% of Gwens. Definitely cracked. But yeah, this was a pretty... I mean, it wasn't that easy of a game. My team was running it down, not gonna lie. But Gwen into their champions, very easy to play. You just do whatever you want, as you saw. And this is like gonna happen in most situations. Look at the damage, 46. Shee. There's not many things that can stop Gwen in the current meta. That's why I put her S+. So yep, thanks for watching. Enjoy your Gwen adventures.